Hi, my name is Boris, and in this tutorial I'm about to show you how you can take a very simple bass sample and turn it into a really unique lead. Let's first give the track a listen. So here's what we're going to be making today. Before we dive into the details, if you like what we are doing on this channel, consider subscribing for more Ableton Live tips like this one. And make sure to check out the description for the project file and the samples that we are using in this video. This melodic techno project file is called Decades, and the sound pack from which this sample we're going to be using comes from is called Masquerade. And you'll find all the links below the video. Okay, so let's maybe disable this lead track, and I'm going to add a new MIDI track here, and we'll search for our sample. Here's our everything bundle, which consists of everything we have in the store. So let's go to Sound Packs, Masquerade, Sample Pack, and Loops. And under Synth Loops, you'll find this sample we're going to be using. So as you can hear, it doesn't sound at all like what we have in the song. Let's get started quickly. Let's just drop it right on this MIDI track over here. We're using the simpler device, and a very quick rule of how it works is that whenever we pitch up the sound, it makes it faster. Whenever we pitch it down, so whenever we play a key below C3, it actually plays the sample slower. So here's C3. Here's C2, so it should be slower. And now C4. So we used this concept to make it a little bit of a lead. Basically, we pitched it a few octaves above, and we're going to be doing some MIDI writing in order to have a cool melody. Okay, so maybe let's go 2 octaves up. I'm going up on my MIDI controller, but if you're using your computer keyboard, you can press X. So X goes up by an octave and Z goes down. So now you can already actually play a little bit of that melody. But in the actual song, we have used this start marker. We've placed it somewhere around here in order to use the end of this synth loop only. And it's got a little bit of a brighter sound.
Just a quick break before we go back to the tutorial. If you find these type of videos helpful, we can highly recommend the PML Academy with over 35 full-length online courses, spreading over topics like writing chords and melodies or arranging your songs to producing entire songs from start to finish. So check out the link in the description to see what's inside the All Courses bundle exactly.
Now we should start from messing around with the ADSR, and actually the only thing I want to do is just increase the release slightly to around 150 milliseconds so that it doesn't cut off so abruptly. And that's it as for the ADSR here. And the cool effect here comes from Echo, which is a native Ableton effect. You can find it in Audio Effects, Echo. And Echo is a really warm, nice sounding delay effect. And here we are going to be adding very fast delays in order to change the timbre of our sound a little bit. So first of all, let's set the speed to 64th notes. So going down all the way and changing this mode to triplets, and the feedback remains unchanged, and with the dry wet we can mess around and find the sweet spot. And we can actually add a little bit of reverb, which is a nice function in Echo over here, just a touch. We're going to be adding another reverb effect after Echo. But this Echo is what gives this synth that nice character. So let's add reverb, and let's make a bit of a drastic high cut over here. Turning off spin, turning off these filters, turning off the chorus, and let's give it a long decay, like 7-8 seconds. And we want much less dry wet, so maybe around 25% this time. We might also slightly increase the attack on this synth. And in my opinion, that sounds really close to what we have going in the track. So let's copy the MIDI, and I'll disable this track and enable our new track, and let's mix it in. as you can hear, it is very close. We've got some panning going on the original track, but that's completely another mixing issue. And that would be actually it for this tutorial. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Consider checking out our Music Production Academy. We've got a lot of start to finish courses for both beginners and more advanced producers. Subscribe and hit the notification bell. Like and comment if you liked this video, and I will see you in the next ones.